And I've touched about this before, but for me, one of the most important ways to disengage from the wrong times of caring what other people think. I often go back, as we've shared, about 2 years ago, my mother left this physical world. And it's so crystallized for me, this idea. I went back in my mind of so many of the things that had upset her or people that had disappointed her, and we would talk about. And then after she left this physical world, the thought came to me like, obviously none of that matters. None of that matters. And in many spiritual paths, the Kabbalistic one as well, there's great importance given to remembering the day of death or remembering death. And I don't see it as a morbid thing. I think it's a very clarifying and beautiful idea. And for all of us who still struggle with caring in the wrong ways about what people think about us, who don't say or do that which is authentic to us in truth, it can actually bring great things into the world because of that. Simply ask the question: if I was not in this physical world anymore, would any of that make any difference to me? Would I care even for 1 second about it? And you will see that we said before, 80%, 99% of the worries and the thoughts that we have around what people will think and say, what they think about us as a human being, none of it matters. None of it matters. The only thing that actually matters is whether we are pushing ourselves to live our authentic light and life.
More than that, when a person leaves this world, the thought they are going to have is, why did I waste so much time about these stupid people that just make my life miserable?
People, anybody,
or
people.
Insignificant. Like, this is not what I'm really missing out on, were the moments, the gems in my life that I didn't give enough energy and attention to, that I recognize as being the most profound and beautiful experience of my life, but I took it for granted, or I didn't appreciate it, or I thought it would be around. And when I was
distracted because of worried
because I was upset by what happened early in the day, so I couldn't pay attention when my child in the evening really wanted to play on the floor or whatever, right? I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Absolutely.
I would say one big tool on how to care less is choose your tribe wisely. Environment's a big part of it. Be around people that you enjoy their company, that are rooting for you, whose feedback you do want and that you do care about. And Brené Brown actually called this short list. I just think it's a great visual. She said, it's a short list of people whose opinions actually matter to you. It's called the Square Squad. You should care what some people think of you, but the names of those people must fit on one side of a piece of paper that is only 1 inch tall and 1 inch wide. The people who fit on the 1 inch by 1 inch tiny piece of paper are your squad. No, because the point is this.
I know, I'm joking about it.
The Square Squad, how many people really, really are rooting for you, really love you unconditionally, really have your best interest, and are coming to say, really, I'm giving you this feedback because I love you and I see all these things and I know you want, and you trust that, right? That environment, that group, right? How many people really, if we ask ourselves, yeah, it's a 1 by 1.